Stormtrooper twice lined up in rows. Let's go! Reviewing each one with the passion it shows. It's so plastic to metal, he knows them so well. Stormtrooper swagger, his story to tell. Tune in for Bert, he's the toy expert. Let's go! From action to arcade, see the best displayed. Fun never ends with our toy-loving friend. Bert's the one we know, bringing every show.
Hello and welcome to That's Just Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy G1 Universe Optimus Prime, and I love this toy. Released in the fall of 2024, this figure is available right now as of the time of this recording in store shelves. It is a deluxe class figure and retails for approximately $25. And yeah, this is a really cool little figure. It is basically a modern interpretation of the original G1 figure, and this figure is actually a lot of fun. I'm gonna be honest, being the G1 fan and the Optimus Prime fan that I am, I was not expecting a lot out of this figure, and this figure absolutely blew all my expectations out of the water. This is a fantastic little figure. Starting with the packaging right there, we've got the Legacy United packaging that we're used to. You got a nice, cool artwork of Optimus right there in his vehicle mode. We got the window packaging. He does come packaged in robot mode, so you can see him before you pick him up. G1 Universe Optimus Prime Transformer logo on the side, deluxe class figure. Artwork on the side showing us Optimus Prime right there. Very cool artwork of a G1 style Optimus Prime. And you got that 40-year anniversary artwork right there on the side. I still love that depiction of animated Prime there on the side. Product packaging on the back, or rather product shot on the back, showing us the figure both in robot mode and in vehicle mode. 16-step transformation. Figure comes with a couple of accessories. We do get a sheet of instructions that is very easy to follow. However, it's a G1 Prime. If you know how to transform G1 Prime, you know how to transform this guy. And we do get a couple of cool accessories. We get a little matrix of leadership that I'm somehow holding upside down. There you go. It is done in clear, translucent blue. Kind of wish they would have painted that. I don't know. I might get a little risky and paint it myself. I don't know. He does come with this axe, his G1 Energon axe, as you saw in the first episode. So we can put that on him. And he does have two versions of his Ion Blaster, because the original toy, for those of you who may not know, the original toy came with two versions. Let me see if I can, there you go. So you had a thick, what they call the bloated weapon, which is the one here that I'm holding on the right. And then you had a more cartoon accurate one with a thinner barrel, which is the one here on the left. The G1 toy, depending on which version of the G1 toy you have, or you got, would have one or the other. So it's pretty neat that this one came with both. It's kind of throwing it back, kind of homogene that. And then, of course, you get the figure itself, which, again, comes packaged in robot mode. It is a deluxe class figure, so it's a little bitty guy. Here in robot mode, he stands approximately 5 inches tall. But taking a close look at him, he is super detailed. I absolutely love him. And again, this kind of goes back to what, back in the day, we wanted the G1 figure to do, because it does have the chest is closed up, or rather that big hole on this chest or on this back is closed up, and he's articulated. You can move the head and you can do poses with him and stuff like that. So it's kind of what we wanted that original figure to do. I jokingly like to refer to this as, we have Missing Link Convoy at home. Right, so if you want Missing Link Convoy, no, because we have Missing Link Convoy at home. This is the Missing Link Convoy at home. It's kind of this one. It's kind of like a budget version of that. Jokingly, I referred to it as such. But man, this is such a cool little figure. Taking a look closer there, so you can see the details on the head. You got the yellow eyes. Now he does have that big yellow stripe on the back there. He does have light piping. As you can see, it's not super bright, but it's there. So that's why that's there, which is unfortunate. I kind of wish they would have just left that clear instead of painting it yellow, because it really just kind of sets off with the blue on this head. But what are you going to do? He does have nice yellow eyes, just like the G1 figure. You got the Autobot logo there on the shoulder, and he's pretty much smaller modern representation of the G1 figure. Not a lot in the, so we don't get the sticker details. We do have the molded details here on the arms and on the knees and on the toes. With the original figure, those were stickers. This time around, they are molded, but they are not painted. Maybe Toy Hacks will take care of that. Who knows? We'll have to see what comes in the future. And then going around the back, again, pretty solid little figure. Not a whole lot of gap going on. Got a little bit of waffling here behind the shoulders. That's really kind of about it. So getting into articulation, the head is on a ball joint. You can move it up and down. You can go side to side, and you can do some inquisitive tilting. Shoulders can go in and out. They can go forward, backwards, all the way around. You got rotation at the elbow, and you've got a bend at the elbow, full 90. And do we have? No, we do not have. I thought maybe we had articulation at the wrist. Actually, that's one less point of articulation than the G1 figure. The G1 figure could rotate the wrist, and this guy cannot. These wheels here can move out of the way, so you can do splits with him. Here at the thigh, he does not have, let me see, does he have? Yes, he does have a waist rotation, so you can move the bumper up, and you can rotate his waist all day long, all the way around. Again, you can move the legs in and out, forward and backwards. You can move that bumper to kick all the way forward. You can go all the way back. Rotation at the thigh, big bend at the knee, and you've got ankle tilts. You can do big old splits with this guy all day, every day. So very, very cool. Now, getting into some of these accessories. So let's start with his matrix of leadership. So, of course, his chest is going to open very similarly to the way the G1 figure opened. We're going to take that matrix, which is, so I showed you the one side. If you look at the other side here, you can see it's just kind of a hollow there. All right, so that's going to peg into that little peg right there. And we're pretty much done with that. Matrix of leadership is in place. Close that up, and there you go. All set. Now, you've got his axe right here, which is hollow with a peg. You can put that on either hand, although in the cartoon he did have it with his left fist, so there you go. So you can have that. And then, of course, pick your weapon of choice. You can dual wield if you want. There you go. You can have the other one in his hand, and then you've got a port on the back of the figure where you can store the other one as well. So there you go. Very, very cool. Fun little Optimus Prime figure. You know, when I first saw this, I was thinking, why didn't they make this at least a Voyager? This is such a small figure. A Voyager would have been nice. And while, yes, I kind of still think that, it's actually a good thing that it came out as a deluxe. And I'm going to show you why in a moment. Let's do a couple of, let's do just one quick comparison. Here he is with Missing Link Convoy. So you can see what the two of them look like together. So yeah, I think still a Voyager version of this would be cool, because then we would have it at this size. But I mean, really, a Voyager version of this would have just been a plastic version of this, right? So there's some give and take there, right? I still think it would be neat to get a bigger version of this, but again, like I said, I'm going to show you why the deluxe class works so well here in just a moment. So there you go. So you can see what the two of them look like together. So let's get to transforming this guy. Let's get this robot in the sky, shall we? And we're going to start by setting the weapons off to the side. I absolutely love what they did here with the wrists, with the hands. I think this is such an elegant solution. And I think they should do this with every G1 Optimus Prime reissue that they do forever going forward. They should do this. This is such a cool, elegant way to do this. So this is going to pop down like so. Now, these hinges, I've heard from other people, and mine were the same way. They were super, super tight, and they almost felt like they were going to break the first time. Work them softly, maybe give it a little bit of hot water, soften them up a little bit. They will work just fine. But anyway, the hand's going to come down like that, and then you're going to rotate the wrist, revealing the headlight, and then just pop that guy back up in place. And there you go. There is one fist done. Again, the other one, just bring this down. Rotate this around. And then just put the fist back inside his arm. From here, it's pretty much G1 Prime transformation. So open the backpack piece up. The head's going to rotate in there. Close that back up again. And then we're just going to, now there are tabs with this figure, so everything is going to tab into place. I want to point out, because a lot of people have had the complaint that in robot mode or in vehicle mode, he doesn't really tab well, or he doesn't look square. There's a tab here on the inside of his arm that's going to go into this little slot way up in there. And then there are some tabs here with a bumper to line up the wheels. There are some tabs that, and then also there's a tab here under his elbow that needs to tab into his thigh right here. And these are tight. They are not easy to get in the first couple of times you do it. So you really got to work them in there and kind of soften them up. Once you get them all softened up, they kind of work. All right, let's go ahead and extend his toes. We're going to peg his legs together and go ahead and bring these back. And then here's where all of these tabs that I was telling you about are. Oh, there's also a tab here on the backpack that's going to go into this slot here on the arm. And that's where the trick of it is. There's all of these tabs here on the arms. They're going to peg the truck mode together, right? And that's what you got to work with here. Let's get the wheels lined up and get that bumper tabbed in. And then we start working these arms in place. And again, you got to really kind of massage it, get it in there. There you go. I think, do these come off? Oh yeah, I should have mentioned that. These do come off, and I guess these could be used as guns in robot mode. It's such a non-thing for me that I didn't even think about showing it off, but there you go. But anyway, yeah, there you go. There's Optimus Prime in his truck mode. And again, he's kind of tiny. He is absolutely adorable. Here in truck mode, Prime is approximately 4 inches long. Approximately just under 2 inches tall at the top of the cab there, and then give it another maybe 1/4 of an inch for the smokestacks right there. Tiny little guy. But check this out. That is, and I am looking a little gappy, but not bad. Again, if you massage it and squeeze everything together, all of those tabs. The thing of it is that the tolerances on this figure tend to be very, very tight when you first get it. So getting all of those tabs into place the first couple of times is kind of difficult. You really have to squeeze and massage and work it in there. Once you've done it a couple of times, which you can tell I've done it several dozen times on mine, it softens up and it's easier to do. So I got a pretty solid looking truck mode on mine, as you can see right there. So you got the red truck, you got the silver details there, you got the silver stripe going from the back all the way around. Silver on, I love that they painted the silver on the grill, silver on the bumper, but they did not paint the wheels. The wheels were left gray. Come on. I mean, you've got, seriously, silver bumper, silver grill, silver stripes, silver tank, but they didn't paint the wheels and they didn't paint the smokestacks. I don't understand that. I may just go ahead and do it myself, but I just don't get it. Why not go ahead and finish it all the way? Autobot logo there on the side. You got your blues here on the back. Nice, clean truck mode right there. The wheels are this very soft plastic. I don't know if it's soft plastic or rubber, but you can take these off, as you can see. So that means that he rolls really, really well. Now, weapons. You can take your axe and you can pop that right in there. I don't know if it goes in this way. I don't think that it does. Yeah, no, didn't think so. It goes this way. And then you can take your 2 guns and pop them in right here. And there you go. You got some weapon storage right there, which works okay. But here is where it gets fun. So, trailer options. You actually have a couple of trailer options with this guy. First I'm going to show you is not my favorite. G1 trailer will work. It does plug in. It does work perfectly well. However, in my personal opinion, I think he's just a little too small for the G1 trailer. This, to me, kind of equates to Huffer pulling G1 Prime's trailer. So, but there you go. It can be done. It does work. It's an option. If you want it, it is an option. But I think this next one, this is definitely my favorite, and I think this is the one that works well. Earthrise Optimus Prime trailer works really, really well with this guy. I always felt that the Earthrise Prime trailer was too small for that figure. It was almost like a deluxe class trailer. It works really well with this guy. So out of the box, this is what an Earthrise Prime trailer looks like with this guy. Now, if you get a little hitch, like there's these little 3D printed hitch adapters that will move it forward like that, and that will look even better. Or If you have the non-F kit like I do right here, which has the trailer hitch adapter, and then it's got the, you know, you've got the back door, the bumper, and all of that. If you have that, that right there works absolutely perfect for this guy. I think that is the perfect size trailer for this Optimus Prime. Again, I always thought this trailer was too small for Earthrise. That was one of my complaints with him, was that the trailer was too small. It works perfect for this guy. So that's why I'm happy that this guy came out as a deluxe, because now I have a I have a trailer that works and it looks good. I absolutely adore this. I think it looks so good. Real quick, let's do a quick comparison of G1 Optimus Prime in his truck mode, or Legacy G1 Universe Optimus Prime in his truck mode next to G1 Optimus Prime. So you can see the two of them together, see the similarities, see all the differences, all that good stuff. So you can see what that looks like. Now, let's take a look at them together with trailers, because I just think this looks so good. So we'll put him there, and we'll put him here. Let's see if we can get that going. And yeah, check that out. That just looks so good. I love it. I absolutely love this figure. Like I said, I was not expecting much out of this figure, and I got two Optimus Primes in the mail this week. I got this one, and I got the Studio Series 86. And honestly, I love the 86, the Studio Series one. I think it's probably the perfect Prime, the best Prime that we've ever gotten. But I've been having more fun with this guy. This is the one that I keep kind of gravitating to. It's just playing with this guy non-stop. I have not been able to put this figure down, especially since I added the trailer, because now you can take these, throw them in the trailer. You know, as you know, this trailer has a lot of storage options. So there you go. Throw those in the trailer. If you have an extra Earthrise trailer, there you go. I highly recommend you get the non-F kit to go with it, because it's the difference between that and this, right? So, I mean, out of the box, that's what you get, and that's fine, I guess. It's okay. It's not bad. But, come on. That right there, that's perfect, you know? So, yeah, if you have an extra, I mean, I think I got like 4 of these trailers floating around between this one, the VNR, the Holiday one, the Target one. I got a handful of these Earthrise trailers. So, yeah, there's a good chance you have an Earthrise trailer, an extra Earthrise trailer. There you go. Get the non-F kit, throw it on this guy. Awesome, fun little figure to play around with. So there we have it. One last look at the Transformers Legacy United G1 Universe Optimus Prime figure. This figure has blown all of my expectations out of the water, and if you are a G1 fan or an Optimus Prime fan, this is a must-have for your collection. If you're a Transformers fan, this is a fun figure, and I think you owe it to yourself to check it out. And again, I think that about does it for the Transformers Legacy United G1 Universe Optimus Prime. What did you think of this figure? Let me know down in the comments. Give me some thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends if you like what you see. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time on That's Just Prime.
To arcade, see the best displayed on